The Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports, Bakary Badjie, has described the recent signing of the contract for the construction of the Bertil Harding Highway as a giant step forward in the Gambia government's efforts to deliver adequate infrastructure for the population. Awasane has more.
Following the signing of the contract for the construction of Phase 3 of the Bertil Harding Highway, Minister of Youth and Sports Bakary Badjie expressed strong support for the project, highlighting its potential to transform transportation and boost economic growth in the Gambia. The signing of the contract marks a significant milestone as the government prepares to inaugurate the completed first two phases in February. Speaking at the signing ceremony of the contract recently, Badjie emphasized the importance of this infrastructure project, stating the Bertil Harding Highway contract signing is an achievement that every Gambian and resident of the Gambia will be proud of, and that it will fundamentally change the road network and transport infrastructure in the country.
But of course, if you are in the social media or you are in general following the political discourse, one of the key issues that everybody talks about is, oh, the road is not well done, because the majority of the people believe that what they see is actually the end of the work. But what we are told is that they are coming, there's going to be a third phase, the secondary roads are part of it, and this will not just ease transport, but also bring back businesses that were affected by the road construction and, of course, what we see now.
Honorable Badjie noted that the highway plays a vital role in the nation's economic development, significantly reducing travel time for residents in the Greater Banjul area and beyond. Adding an improvement in transport will not only enhance mobility but also support businesses that have been affected by previous road construction. Addressing concerns often raised in political discourses about the state of the country's roads, Badjie reassures the public that the new highway would ease these issues. He acknowledges the frustrations surrounding the road conditions while highlighting the government's commitment to improving infrastructure. In response to inquiries regarding the access road to the National Stadium, which some claim had not been approved by FIFA to host international matches due to poor road conditions, Minister Badjie clarified. He revealed that discussions with the Ministry of Transports, Works and Infrastructure had led to the decision to include the stadium and its surroundings in the construction plans, noting even if something is not initially part of a project, there can be a way to incorporate it, expressing gratitude on behalf of his ministry and the football community in the Gambia.
Us as a Minister of Youth and Sports, it's not really that all of that. Our interest is what we're getting from it, which is the much talked about access roads to the stadium. And again, people will say, oh, the stadium would not be approved unless you guys do the roads, because they had somebody mention that at one time. And yes, it is a requirement. And we are glad that eventually the government have taken it up to provide the resources to be able to build those secondary roads. Actually, some of them are already built. It's more than it's built many years ago, and they have been damaged. There is one which is completely damaged. Not even, it was never built.
The Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Transport, Works and Infrastructure, Matar Sise, also spoke at the signing ceremony, highlighting the positive impacts of the first two phases of the Bertil Harding Highway. He noted that these phases have significantly enhanced connectivity and promote economic activity by improving travel times and facilitating trade throughout the country.
The phase 1 and 2 has actually had a very important impact in both the connectivity and promoting the economy of this country, as it has actually helped to promote improve the travel time, and also to actually promote connectivity and trade, because as you know, these roads actually help to facilitate logistics in terms of movement of goods and services. So to actually have the honor of having completed phase 1 and 2 successfully, and now looking ahead to phase 3, is a very important milestone for all of us.
With the government's contributing to the counterpart funding for phase 3, The project is balanced to further enhance the nation's transportation infrastructure, paving the way for increased mobility and economic opportunities for all Gambians. For Star TV News, Awasani.